Welcome to the Sana Stat YouTube channel. I'm your host, Sana Stats. Today, my guest is none other Mo Hackney. Mo Hackney, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, broski. Thanks for having me on. Uh, I knew
Always a
you'd have a
pleasure.
crazy topic for me in Ramadan. So
Come
I'm
on.
here. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Let's
Top,
go. Stop
top.
bring up Zidane, yeah? No Zidane, please. No Zidane. No
Why?
Zidane,
Why
yeah?
not? He might be fasting.
No Zidane.
It's Ramadan,
I'll
bro.
take Mohammed Zidane, but I'm not taking Zinedine, yeah?
Oh, Mohamed Zidane, man. You know what about Mohamed Zidane since you mentioned him? You know he was a hot
Yeah.
prospect
He's a hot prospect.
in championship
He's a hot
manager.
prospect.
One
Yeah,
of
he's a hot
Dortmund's
prospect.
top players.
I used to buy him on Football Manager back in the
Yeah,
day.
football manager. Me too. I used to
He's
buy
a
him.
hot prospect.
He was at Dortmund at that time. Played with Rziski. He was the first talent. He
Yes, he
was
did.
one of the first
Thomas.
talented players to come through Dortmund.
Who Thomas?
Not Thomas.
Oh, he's
Mohamed
saying
Zidane.
Zidane.
Yeah, yeah. You
Mohamed
know, like
Zidane,
how
yeah,
they
yeah.
used to get their love with Donski and
Yeah,
Gertzers
yeah.
and Hummels. He was one of those guys, but
He's
he
one of the first
didn't
ones.
live up to the potential.
He didn't live up to it, man. He didn't live up to it.
Yeah,
I had high hopes for him as well, when he
yeah,
came out. But same
yeah.
as Hatam as well, Ben Arfa as well, man. I had high hopes for him as
Oh,
well.
what a
He could have
player!
been on this list, bro. Tarab,
Oh,
he could have been on this list.
come
Like, you
on.
know what I mean? There's a lot of players that could have made this list, but
Oh, Ben
that's
Arthur.
what I'm
Did you
saying,
see
bro.
what he did? See, that's what I'm
There's a lot
talking
of
about. You know, certain
there's a
players
lot of
like him,
players.
yeah, like people will have him over Nasri, but the consistency, bro, it's not
The
there.
consistency, that's what counts, bro. You got to
Yeah,
show up, man. If you're not showing up, bro, it's like,
mm,
yeah, cool. Innit? You have to show up.
100%.
Otherwise, you're not going to be remembered, innit? You're going to be, you know what it is, to be fair. I feel like some
Mm,
of these footballers, obviously, we can't speak because we're not in their positions, but
yeah,
when you get, when you get thrown into the streets won't forget category,
yeah,
like, it's a cool tag, but at the same time, it's not really cool. It's kind of saying that
mm,
you didn't fulfill your potential.
100%.
Um, and I feel like that's the category they kind of belong in. I mean, imagine if Ben Arfa took football a bit more serious. Of
Yeah,
course, he had the injury as well. Imagine if Tarab took it a bit more serious. You'd have
yeah,
some ridiculous ballers. Ballers. There
100%.
was another guy as well who used to play for Lille when I think it was Giroud was at Lille when they won the French league.
Yes. Uh,
Belhand, oh, what's his name? Belhand. He's Moroccan as well. Belhand,
okay.
yeah. I can't
No,
remember his name.
no.
I'll search him up. Um,
Yeah.
so there's quite a few, bro. It's just again, who's gonna make the list? And I think it all comes down to you have to judge these professionals,
Mhm.
Muslim or not. You have to judge these professionals in their field, and obviously, the best ones are gonna rise to the top, and that's why they're gonna get to the top 10.
100%.
Um, Now, if I was to kind of read out a few of my let me say my first five, yeah,
No, no, you gotta start from 10. We're going up.
10
That's how
down.
we do 10, 10. Yeah. From 10 all
Okay,
the way. I think one is
okay.
easy. There's quite a few Ballon d'Ors, bro.
You know what? I wouldn't say one is easy. I feel like maybe my top five is solid, and I think there's probably three that I can't put number one.
All
I don't
right,
want to
then.
rank them. I don't want to rank them. I just want to say my 10. I don't want to rank them
Yeah,
because I feel like
just start with 10 and then we go one. It's
because my number one is gonna be my number one and two are Sadio Mane and Riyad Mahrez anyway. So
okay, no worries. Anyway,
yeah, yeah,
go
yeah.
on.
That's my
All
top two
right,
in it.
tell us your number 10 then.
My number 10. You know what? I'm gonna go for someone who's still playing, bro.
Go on.
Eden Zeko.
Okay, why is that?
Um, I don't know, bro. I've got a soft spot for Bosnians. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
He
I've
has a
good,
Premier League.
good interaction with people from there. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of times I feel like people don't know that they're Muslims as well. There's a lot of
Yeah.
Muslims in the Balkans. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for him. He's still playing, bro. He's still producing the good nights at Fenerbahce. And he's still playing, coming off the bench and scoring. So I want to give it to him, bro. He's still playing. I think it's 37, 30, I think it's 38 actually.
Well,
So
he scored
I'll take
against
him.
he scored against Man United in that 6-1 victory.
Scored against us in the 6-1 victory.
Mm,
He's won the Premier League.
yeah.
I feel like he's I feel like I had to put in someone from that area. You know what I
Okay.
mean? From that part of the world.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go with him. Um,
Okay.
just for diversity reasons, you know.
Okay.
I'm not doing my best.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna do the top 10 who kind of had the
Okay.
impact. And I feel like it's good to see,
All
you
right.
know, Muslim brothers from different areas doing well. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So
All
put
right.
Zeko in there.
Yeah, go on.
Who's your 10?
Nah, bro, I'm the host, bro. Come on, you can't be doing that.
Oh, you want me to do my whole
Yeah,
thing? Yeah. All right,
yeah,
cool,
bro.
cool. So, all right, cool. For my 10, I'll go for him.
Hmm.
Um, Another guy I'll go for. You know what? I wasn't sure. Yeah,
Go on.
I'm kind of having to make a choice between these two players.
Yeah. Let me just quickly
Ozil
check.
yeah, Ozil
Oh,
and Gundogan. One of them is in my ninth spot. Now, like I don't. I even wanted to take them out because you know what it is like. I want to see this side in you. Do you know what I mean? I want to see those Kaká moments. Like, yo, I love. Kaká used to say, "I love God, I love Jesus" on his shirts.
yeah.
I didn't see some of the Muslim players as well because you need to push that agenda. Not to push the agendas, but just like
But
show it in it.
we talking about their football ability, not their how religious they are. You don't know
No,
behind
but
closed
they,
door
but,
how religious.
but a lot of the Zeko right now, who like a lot of people don't know he's Muslim.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Have you seen him do? Have you ever seen him do a sujood on a pitch? No, I've
No,
seen
no, no.
Nasri do it. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
No, but
And Nasri is a playboy.
what I've seen from Ozil is that he defended the Chinese Muslims. That Twitter.
Yes,
That's why he got let go from Arsenal.
that's why he got let go. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Like this list is quite hard. Like, do you base it on the best? Do you base it on impact and accolades? Like, what do you base it on in it? That,
Whatever
that's
you want,
that's
bro.
that's
Whatever
the
you want.
thing. Now if we're saying accolades and stuff like that, like I know Ozil's got a World Cup, so I'm gonna put him in my number nine. For me, I'll put him
Okay.
as my ninth player.
Yeah.
So I'll say Deco, Ozil, um, Rudiger,
Top
big
player.
personality,
Oh,
big
what a
personality,
player.
top player,
Champions League, La Liga. He done it all.
two different teams, Champions League,
Mm.
solid defenders. Coming towards the end of his career now, but solid defender. Um, so I'll put him eight.
Hmm.
Now I want to say Seydou Keita,
Barcelona.
Barca player.
Yeah.
It's
Why though?
Seydou Keita and um, what was the other brother from Mali who used to play for Tottenham?
Dembele. Was it Dembele?
No,
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 that he
no,
was
no.
Belgium. He's from
Striker.
Belgium.
A striker.
Striker Mali for Tottenham.
Yeah, he used to play. Was he at Tottenham? He was at Tottenham for a bit. Then he went to Spain. He played for Sevilla for a while.
Oh, you're
He won
talking
the
about Canute. Canute.
was it Canute?
Yeah, he
No,
played for West Ham and Tottenham.
was it Canute? That's
Canute.
not.
No, you're talking about
Nah,
Canute, aren't you? He played for
nah.
Seville.
Yeah, he did play for Seville. No, Mali.
No, no, you're talking about a thing. You're talking about Canute. Did he play for Tottenham? I'm
Yes,
not sure, but he did play for
yes,
West
yes,
Ham.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll put him there as well. I'll put him there as well.
Okay.
I feel like he goes
On what
underrated as
basis?
well. When I was, growing up, like he was visibly a Muslim player, and I've
Yes.
always remembered, when I was
Mm,
growing up watching the Premier League, when he was in the Premier League, he was visibly a Muslim player, and
yeah,
then he
bro.
went over to Spain as well again,
Yeah.
and I remember because he went to Seville, he used to really talk a lot about
Islam.
the Islamic history
Yeah.
of Seville and the south of Spain. So I always liked him as a player and kind of identified that Muslim aspect of him. And some players, they let's say they may not be the best players, but when they're able to connect with you,
Yeah.
you're
In
able
terms of
to like you kind of hold them in
high
high regard. So
regards. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I'll put him in there, bro. I'll put him in there. Um, I think from then onwards, my list becomes a bit more about players who've won things.
Okay.
From those three onwards, it's all about like all the players have done well and won things.
Okay.
So
So far you said
Deco,
Zeko, Ozil,
um, Ozil,
uh,
um,
Keita, Seydou
Konate,
Keita.
so Educator and Konate. So
Yeah.
that's four. So I've got
Yeah.
six left, right? So in my six, N'Golo Kante has to go in there.
Oh, what a player.
N'Golo
What a
Kante has to
player.
go there.
Mm,
So he'll make that top five. To be fair, bro, he probably should have made my top five instead of the first five.
what
But
what a
bro, what a
great
player, bro!
player.
Humble,
He can run.
so humble, bro.
Yeah.
What a humble player, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like on the pitch, bro, we know how good he is. Like, he's one of them players. Yeah, I can't really attribute a certain type of skill to him. You
Mm,
know what I mean in terms of football skill, but he just does everything that's needed on a football pitch.
yeah.
wherever you need. He does the short. His short passing game is very good. Like I think people really downlook that, but his short passing game is very, very good.
You know
Where he
why?
receives the ball, turns out of trouble,
Yeah.
dribbles in tight spaces. Like very, very underrated player. Very
You
un-
know why?
What people saw was the running. I think.
No, they appreciate him. The players that play around him, they play with him, appreciate him.
Mm.
Like Pogba, he does a lot of Pogba's off the
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
work. That's why Pogba was able to shine for France.
yeah.
Whereas if we
But I think
had,
he was. I think he was a bit more than just off the ball
yeah,
player.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
But
like
I'm just
he did
saying
a bit
that's one
more
of
than
his
that.
good
Yeah,
attributes. That's what
yeah,
they
yeah. Of
really
course,
appreciate him.
that's
Yeah,
probably his main asset. Yeah,
yeah.
his main asset. Um, so I'd go with him. And then in terms of my top five, I'll
Go
kind of
on.
name them and then we can kind of go through them in it.
Okay.
So in terms of my top five, I've got Riyad Mahrez, Mane, Salah, Yaya Toure. Like, I don't really want to put Benzema in, bro.
Come
I
on,
really
bro.
don't.
Wallahi, don't let me drop the
Bro,
mic,
like, I
bro.
don't know. Is he?
Why,
I don't know, bro. I don't, is he?
bro? What? In the last,
I
what
don't
he
know.
done
Is
in?
he?
Is he? What do you mean you don't know? What
No,
do you really
wallah,
don't
I'm
know?
genuinely, but I haven't heard one statement from him.
Islamic,
Yeah, bro.
bro. The
I'm being
French.
honest.
No, no,
I
no,
haven't.
no, no, no,
Maybe
no.
I'm wrong, but
He-
I haven't. I don't know, bro. I just haven't seen anything from him to say that
Are
he
you
is, bro.
talking about
Maybe he
No,
is
no,
off.
no,
Maybe he's born, but like
no,
we're
no, no,
talking
no,
about.
no, no.
Look, we're talking about Salah, Mane,
No, what do you
Mahrez,
mean?
bro.
You've never seen him do Umrah?
We can see, huh?
You've never seen him Benzema do Umrah Umrah pictures.
No,
Go
I
on.
haven't seen those pictures. I've seen the whole French team, bro. I've seen Pogba. I've seen all the other guys. I haven't
You
seen him,
see him
bro.
Umrah. Even,
Maybe I've missed it. Maybe everyone's gonna call me out for this,
bro, you're
but
on
I
your,
don't. But you know, but
what
look,
is it with you today, bro? You're on your Aki mode, you know?
look.
Oh, bro.
Bro, listen.
Bro.
You said to me,
What
yeah.
is
Look,
I said
no, look,
Muslim
you know,
I said Muslim players, okay, but it don't
you said
be
Muslim
like
players. No,
what
look,
is
you
it,
said
man?
Muslim players.
Yeah, Muslim
Does
players, but
that
you
mean okay? But does that mean we just put any Muslim player who has a Muslim name, like or Muslim origins? Like, what is it, bro?
so what
Like,
no, but you're saying now, oh
wait,
my
I
god.
just confirm this for me.
Yeah?
This is gonna confirm it for me. You said Benzema's been to Umrah and all that, yeah?
Yeah.
Khalas then. I ain't seen that. Khalas is done then. That's it.
Go
He's
on.
in. He's in. Top five. He's in then.
Oh,
So the five
like
is
he's been
Benzema.
but we don't know what they do off the field. You know what I mean? They might be doing things off the
But
field,
look,
but we don't.
but
But
if
it's not. He doesn't have to show you that he's like.
I think, bro, if you're gonna add, it's like me saying, it's like me. If you were to say, yo, the top
Go on.
10 Christian players, you're gonna pull out people who voice their opinions on Christianity, who show their Christianity belief in
No,
whether
I
it's
see that. I
celebrations
know what you
or
mean.
you know what I mean. Like,
I know what you
so
mean.
I
I
was
know.
taking those things into consideration. I ain't seen Benzema do any of those things. I
Mm.
ain't seen Benzema do no Suju. I see Mahrez. I see Sane.
Yeah,
I
but
see all these
you
players doing
know,
it,
like
bro.
no Benzema. It's not
Mane,
just
not
about
Sane.
yeah, it's not about just sujood and that or prostration. It's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
like the guys. He's in Saudi. He's doing umrah. He's praying. He even said mashallah. He even said mashallah. So, but
Alright, so should we add Ibrahim Diaz? Now that he's taking the Shahada, should we add Ibrahim Diaz as well now?
if he did his shahada, man, that's good, man. You know, we'll take him to Fig, man.
Mane had a little, a little word with him, in the
Yeah,
tunnel. Said,
come
"What's what
on.
you doing, man? Come to the outside, akhi."
Yeah.
But
So
I was look. I'm taking into consideration players.
mm.
Look, if I want
No,
players
but
who are,
it's a
hey,
foot.
look, wait, wait,
It's I know what you mean, but you know,
like
remember this. We cannot test or question the Islam. You know what I
no, I'm
mean?
not questioning it. No, I'm
Yeah.
not questioning it. I'm not questioning. I said
Mm.
I'm unsure. Like, look, it's like Zidane, bro.
No,
Like,
Zidane we all understand because
you
Zidane, for
understand?
some
Okay.
reason, I do
Until
understand. It's
Benzema,
hard to
okay,
explain Zidane, but
okay.
I
Tell me
know
this,
what you
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm just saying I haven't seen it in it. If I
Yeah.
probably missed it, and if he has and stuff, and then yeah, of course, my bad. Apologies to the brother, and of
Yeah.
course he's in the team anyways. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But I say Benzema, Salah, Sadio Mane,
Mhm.
um, Riyad Mahrez,
Now let me
and
stop you
yeah,
there. You said Mo Salah, right?
yeah, Mohamed
Most
Salah. Sorry,
Muhammad Salah, yeah.
Mohamed Salah.
For Ramadan, innit? We gotta keep it Aki in
I can't believe you put more on his name, but you know what I mean. It's just
Muhammad Salah, yeah. We gotta keep it Aki, yeah.
Mohamed Salah.
See, like him, yeah. He,
Yeah,
obviously it's nothing to do with his footballing ability or whatever, but off the field, man had a Christmas tree. So
You know what I
you
mean?
do you
But
know
you
what
know
I
what it
mean?
is? Yeah, but you know what it is? I feel like he's done it a couple of times now and
Yeah,
kind of stains. I didn't really want to put him in as well because I knew as soon as I said that you'd probably bring that up in it.
yeah.
But I think he has to go in there
But that doesn't
because
take him out. Do
often,
you know what I
more
mean?
than often enough, yeah, more than
Yeah,
often enough, like with him, everybody knows he's Muslim.
yeah.
Do you get me? Liverpool got a whole song saying that they'll because of Mo Salah they're
They want to
looking to
become a
become Muslim.
Muslim.
Like,
Muslim. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't remember how the
I
song
know.
goes, but you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean. And another thing is, bro, look, yeah, like I said, yeah, players that are into their faith. If you're showing it to me when you score a goal, I really
Yeah.
respect that, bro. Remember when
Okay.
Kaká used to do the whole "I love God" thing?
Jesus, I love
Yeah, bro, I used
Jesus.
to
Yeah.
respect that, bro. It was very good. I love God. Like he did his thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can respect it because he's about his principle. And
Mm.
the same with Mo Salah and Sadio Mane, bro. They used to do sujood every time they scored. Like you could really see it. Like you get me, the stories you hear of them in and around Liverpool, and same with Mahrez and Leicester. Like, do you know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Yeah, I
I
understand. I
think,
understand.
I think, I think those type of things have to come into the conversation as well. So, and for me, they
100%.
did it.
Yeah.
And the same with Yaya Toure, to be fair. So that's my top list. Benzema's gonna go in there, obviously, for the
Okay, but
for the
now
fire
let's forget
and
the
all of that.
how religious they are, man. Because more Hackney right
I
here,
take that
right
out, yeah.
now,
I take that.
yeah,
I can take that. I
yeah.
think we should start the
So
whole video again then if
you
that's the
know,
case.
since my guy
But
more
I
Hackney is feeling religious. He's just been to Tarawih, listeners. You
it's
know what?
Ramadan, Akhi,
You
man.
know,
You
it's
gotta
been
put your best
Ramadan.
foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know what
gotta
I
put the
mean,
best
man.
foot forward,
The
bro.
guy did 20
But
rak'ah in East London Mosque and that. You know what I mean, bro? And then he
actually,
done
bro, I don't
witr.
go to Islam
Yeah,
the mosque, bro. I can't by the time I make it, bro, you're gonna be praying
yeah.
outside. I don't
So
even
you
bother.
So you know what I mean, man. His iman is high. You get me, guy.
Alhamdulillah.
So you know what I'm saying, man. So
Nah.
none
All
of
right,
that,
listen to
bro.
this. I'll,
But
I'll give you
anyway,
this. Yeah?
but now let's
I'll
talk
give
about
you
their
this.
footballing ability. Let's talk about
All right.
why are they in
Let's
their top
let's take
five.
out the
Apart,
religious aspect.
yeah,
Let's take out the religious aspect. Let's
yeah,
talk about players generally of Muslim
mm,
origin.
yeah,
I think, bro, it's hard to make a list
yeah,
of those players. So you're gonna mainly concentrate on the ones who've been very successful, the ones who've
100%.
been in the biggest team. And if we look at it like that, look, players like Pogba, Kante,
Hello. Okay, more Hackney. Let's leave the religious side. They're Muslim at the end of the day. We can't just
I'm
think.
gonna concentrate on the origins,
Yeah, they
which
they got
qualifies them to be part of this list. Yeah, is
yeah.
that better?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
that's better. So start from
okay, that's
10.
better.
Tell me
No, leave the
your top
politics
10.
out of it.
Yeah, leave the
Okay.
politics, bro. Let's go.
You know what? I'll run through my top 10, yeah? I'd
Uh,
say Eden Zeko.
Okay, why is that?
I just think, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I included him for inclusivity reasons.
Mhm.
We needed somebody from the Balkans.
Okay.
And I think he was probably he's my best. He was the only one, to be fair. So,
He was part of
I
that
think he's the
first.
only,
You have to
he's the
understand
only
he
one I
was
can think
also
of, yeah.
yeah, he was part of that Man City team that won the Premier League for the first time.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
So
what I
we got to
mean?
give him
Yeah.
his flowers. Yeah. And I
Yes.
think he's probably the first Bosnian to win the Premier League. So,
Yeah.
got to give him his flowers.
Yes, that
I
is
think I went for Metso, what's his name?
also what a
Ozil for the
player.
World Cup and his time at Real Madrid.
100%.
Um, Not that he was very successful there, but he's very he had a very good time there individually, I would say, especially his
Mhm.
relationship with Ronaldo. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that. And also what he did in terms of speaking up for the minorities in China. So I feel that gives him a way into this list. I'm not saying that his football skills don't. Um, who was next? I said Seydou Keita,
Yes.
right? I
Half
said
that
Seydou
good.
Keita. Yeah, Keita for me, I kind of grew up watching him a lot when he was
In
at Barca,
Barcelona. Yeah.
and before that he was at Seville. So, like, I really like him,
Yes.
and I feel like his identity stood out for me. Same with the next player, Canute. Oh, sorry, was it Kanate or Canute? It's Canute, no?
Canute, yeah.
Yeah.
Canute. West Ham,
Yeah.
Seville,
West Ham,
Tottenham. Yeah.
Seville, Tottenham.
He
Again,
was
he
he
stood out
was
for.
he was like the first ever famous Muslim football player that we've seen.
I think
You
so too.
remember that?
Yeah,
That we
I think so
remembered.
too. Yeah,
I'm not saying
that
there
we
wasn't
remember. Yeah,
others,
yeah,
but he was
yeah,
like the
yeah.
first that we remember.
Like
Don't forget Nicolas Anelka as well. That's another Aki,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But with Konate, he was visibly,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He
It
was
was the
like the first,
visibility.
and I
Yeah,
understand why you put him on your list.
yeah. So I think he has to go into my list.
You know, shall I tell you an
Um,
interesting fact about him?
mm,
You know, because footballers wear shorts.
yeah, yeah.
So he would put
Yes.
it. Do you remember he used to put it
He,
below
he,
his knee
he used to play,
or
he
on
used to
his
have
knee,
he
and
used
the
to have the
socks.
baggy ones, and then
Yeah,
what he did was he started to wear the undershorts to make it
yeah,
longer as well, and
yeah,
then the socks as well. I used to
yeah,
think with the socks, I used to think he was copying Thierry Henry.
yeah.
That's what I
But
used
he,
to
but he
think.
wasn't.
But obviously, but he wasn't. Yeah, for other
Yeah.
reasons. Um, and then so that's the first four out of the way. Um, I want to put Ribery in there. I said
Okay.
Kante. Who did I say? I said Kante earlier,
He
but
said Kante. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Ruben deserves to be in there as well because again, he was one who was. No, I think I. You know what? I'll take Rudiger out for Ribery. Oh, but he's
Okay.
a two-time. Oh, he's won double Champions League though. Oh, it's hard, man.
It is. It's not an easy list, bro.
You know what? I'll keep Rudiger in there, even
I
though I want
think
to put
you know
Ribery
what.
in.
When I told you about the
It's
list at
hard,
the
bro.
no. You
Yeah,
know when I told you about the list first. I think you thought you had there was limited players, but now you're looking
yeah,
at it
yeah.
that
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's
yeah,
really a lot of players.
yeah,
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Rudiger just because of the two Champions Leagues,
yeah.
two different
Okay,
clubs.
100%.
I'll stick with him. So I'll say Rudiger.
You
Very
need a
good.
defender.
I feel like every team needs a madman centre back like him.
Mm, yeah.
I think somebody with his skill set is always needed in every team. Aggressive,
Mm,
dominant. You do need that. So I'll go for
yeah.
him. Um, although Rubry, man, that scar.
All
I'm
of
like,
them.
why didn't I think of this? Listen, I didn't like the way you hurried me into doing this,
So
man.
I'm sorry, bro, man. I thought it
We're,
would
we're
have
gonna
been
we're gonna have
easy.
next Ramadan we're gonna have to do it again, bro.
Yeah.
Um, who else? Who did I say? Who's my number five? Kante was next, right? Kante.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kante. So wait, Zeko, Ozil, Seydou Keita, Konate,
Mm,
Canute, sorry,
yeah.
Rudiger, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
That's five. Okay, so now we're into the last five. What did I say? I said N'Golo Kante,
Good. World Cup. World Cup winner.
World Cup winner, Champions League
Yeah.
winner,
Yeah.
um, double Premier League winner,
Yeah.
two different teams.
Real Mahrez.
Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly name the Riyad Mahrez, Yaya Toure.
Shall I tell you an interesting fact about Yaya Toure?
You know what? I made a mistake, my brother. I'm
Let me
gonna
tell.
have to take out. What's this? I'm gonna have to take out Ozo out of this team. Sorry, brother. I'm gonna have to take Ozo out because it's going to be N'Golo Kante, Riyad Mahrez, Mane, Benzema, and Salah.
Well, you're having a
I,
Frankie moment, bro.
bro, I'm having a Frankie moment here. It's just too many. Yo, it's too many good players. Shit.
I don't
I
blame you,
should,
bro.
I
No, but
should
no,
have
no,
taken
no.
my. You didn't give me enough time, man. You did not give me enough time for this.
Hey,
This is hard to choose the
listen,
top 10 with that. There's so many
listen,
great players. It's hard to
listen.
choose, bro.
Let me tell you something
I'm
about
taking
Yaya.
Ozil out. I'm taking Ozil out. But go ahead.
Let me tell you something about Yaya Toure, bro. Yeah, you know before, if you're a man of the match player in the Premier League, they'll give you a bottle of champagne.
Yes, he changed that.
He's changed
He
that.
changed that. He
Mm.
changed that. Yeah. Now you only get given now you get given the little award, innit?
Award, yeah, award,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
But was it changed because of him though? Was he
It's
the
changed.
first one?
Yeah, he refused. He said, "I'm not gonna keep it." I don't know who's the player that was with him that's supposed to give it to him. He said, "Now you keep it. I don't drink."
Okay. Who? Okay. I need to find that interview. But yeah, you're right. I do
Yeah,
remember that moment when
yeah,
the change happened.
yeah.
Or should I say when he voiced that opinion, saying, "Oh, I don't drink."
But you know what
Oh,
the funny part is though? Stuff for online. I see.
guy, the
He
funny
got
part, guy.
after that he got caught drink driving.
Listen, we don't mention them things, man. We're gonna have to edit that part out, bro. Gonna have to edit that part
Now
out, bro. We
listen,
can't be doing
I'm
that,
I'm I'm gonna
Ramadan.
say that before the trollers come out, innit?
Bro,
Yeah.
listen, moving on. Mahrez.
Okay, go on.
Listen, Mahrez had to be on this list. And if I was
Yeah.
to rank them, I'm not really ranking them. I'm just kind of saying the top 10
Mm.
that kind of come to mind. But if I was to rank them, for me, Mahrez is one of my, like, even though he plays for the Ops, he's one of my favorite midfielders.
Yeah.
And he'll probably be second on this list, I would say. Actually, sorry, because we've got Benzema in there, he'll be third. He'd be third on my list. Um, Second to Benzema, and I mean, sorry to Benzema, and then yeah, Mane would be my number one. Mane would be number one for me. Because Mane, for a Muslim player, he's got the package in it. He's got the whole package. He's got the medals. He's a great player. And then obviously the Muslim side in him shows. You can see the charity that he does.
He's
You know, the
humble.
brother takes
He's
care of
humble.
his hometown. He takes care of
Completely.
his whole home village, I think it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you look at that package and you're talking about top Muslim players, like Benzema probably beats him for talent. And so probably does maybe Mahrez, but he's got the whole package, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His talent is
100%.
not that far behind them.
He's
Um,
won something for his nation as well.
he's yeah, bro, like twice over, and
That's
especially in the second one in under difficult circumstances. So he'll
100%.
probably be my number one. And that one's Benzema.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what can you say about him, bro? Ballon d'Or winner, multiple Champions League winner.
Well, he went through, bro. He's supposed to be
Like where he
out.
went through on the Mourinho and all of
Yeah,
that. Like, do you get me? Like, so like he'll be my number two, bro. He'll be my
mm,
number two. Mahrez
100%.
will be my third because obviously Mahrez had the, you know, what he did at Leicester, him and N'Golo Kante, and
Mm.
then um to
Chelsea and
go
Man
and then
City.
do to go Man City, sorry, and then to go Man City
And
and then
Chelsea.
win who?
Kante,
Yeah,
Kante,
yeah,
Kante.
Kante,
Go,
yeah,
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 Chelsea.
yeah, Kante. But yeah, in terms of Mahrez would be third for me.
Mm.
Obviously, what he's done at Leicester, what he's done at City,
Yeah,
Champions League, Premier League,
yeah.
two different clubs, AFCON of his country. I think it's
100%.
very important. I always
100%.
rate players that have won a trophy for their country. Like they'll
100%.
always be higher than a player who's like, let's say, won multiple Champions Leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, okay, like maybe you're part of like a great team, but like you need to do something for your country as well. Even if you've taken the final a couple of times, that you know, which is why Mo Salah would always be below
Mane.
Sadio Mane and Riyad Mahrez for me.
100%.
Yeah. No, I'm saying yeah, both of them. He'll be below both of them because they've done things for their country, innit? So I'd
Bro,
always
Riyad
say,
Mahrez, man, what a player.
bro,
E- Even,
he's my
even,
favorite. He's my
you
favorite
know what
Premier League right winger,
You know
bro.
what Guardiola actually said? I said that I actually apologize to Mahrez. I want to play him more, but I can't.
Yeah, because competition, innit?
Yeah,
There's a lot
there
of
was
good
a lot of
players.
a lot of good
Um,
players.
yeah, to be fair, like I feel like Mahrez. I don't think he really needs to apologize to him. I remember him
Yeah.
having stellar Champions League run when they went on to win,
Mm.
and he started. He's part of the like nah, you know,
No, no, it's
he
part of
started
the
those
thing.
games, innit? Like he started those
Yeah.
games. He won fair share of goals, fair share of
Hmm.
assists. Can't ask much more, man. When you're at the
Yeah.
highest level, there's always going to be a bit of rotation. So, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Especially in this era of football where there's huge squad, like the big teams have huge squads,
Yeah.
especially Man City, so PSGs. So it's okay, man. Rotation is calm. It's part of football, innit? You just have to prove
Okay.
it when you're playing, innit? But I'll say
100%.
that's my top 10, man. I had
Yeah,
to take
man.
Ozil out, bro.
No worries, man.
I
No
take
worries,
Ozil
man.
out.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Just a little
Listen,
conversation,
give
man,
me your
about
top
football.
five before you go. Give me your top five.
Oh, Benzema is number one.
Okay.
Sadio Mane, Frank
Two,
Ribery.
yeah.
Uh,
Frank Ribery isn't there, yeah? Third
come
for
on,
you.
bro. Allah, he's
Okay.
top player. He's a
No,
top
he's a
player.
top player, bro. No, top
He's
player,
a
top
he's a
player.
he's a he's a top player. I'll say
Is
Mohamed
he better?
Salah.
Would you say he's better than? Would you say he's better than? Would you say he's better than Mahrez?
Two different type of players, bro.
Yeah,
Two
yeah. But
different
both
type of players.
wingers, both wingers though,
Both wingers, but two
both wingers.
different
Yeah.
players. They both could, like what Rubery could do with the ball he's touched.
I feel
He's
like,
good on the eye and the ball.
yeah. Do
Do you
you
know what I
feel?
mean?
Yeah. Do you feel like Ribery
He's more
is
old
maybe
school for
similar
me.
to Mane? Would you say he's a bit more like Mane,
He can play
closer
on the
to a
right.
Mane type
Yeah,
of
he
player?
can play right, left.
Like
You
not
know.
yeah, no, in terms of his style, I think he was closer to a Mane type player where he's
Yeah, yeah. He's more closer to Mane than Mahrez.
so I was saying I think the reason I'm saying they're similar is because I think Salah's a goal getter, where these two are more team oriented players, and
Yes,
they're
yes.
both damaged, they're both devastating, but they're very more team players. So I think they're quite
100%.
similar to be fair.
100%.
And then you said Mo Salah, and then who's your fifth?
Also,
So yeah, Benzema, Ozil.
yeah,
Okay.
top player.
So bad top five, not bad top
Yeah,
five. It
yeah,
won't be
yeah,
my
man.
top five, but that's okay.
Let's see, man. Prime time players. But anyway, Hackney, man, it's always been a pleasure, man. I know it was short notice, but thank you very much for coming on, bro. I always appreciate
You
your
know,
help and efforts.
Anytime, man. I think you know what's left for us to do now is
Yeah.
the Asian top 10.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, let's do Asian top 10. See how you get on because I don't like how you lowballed me with this one. Give me limited time to prepare. So
How about top 10
Asian,
South American players? Top 10 South
that's
American
gonna
players.
be easy though. I think that'd be easy. I
Yeah.
think you've got like a list of names to go through for that one.
That's easy,
Um,
bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be easier to do. Let's do a hard
Yeah.
one. Let's do the Asians.
Okay. All right then, man.
Let's do the top 10 Asian players, yeah?
I'll give you my
This
top
way your
10.
football this way your football knowledge will come into
No, no,
play.
my top 10 will come, bro. I can give you top 10 right now, bro. But we'll do that another time.
Say no more, say
Say no
no
more.
more, bro.
Anyway, it's
Say
been a
no more.
pleasure. It's a
Have a good
pleasure.
one.
But yeah,
You
all
too,
right.
bro.
You too. Take care.
Take care. Have a good one.